Well, Monica and I are back in our beautiful Builder Source kitchen with Chef Jay Riley of Yaaka Cafe, and that's, of course, at Acoma Sky City Cultural Center. And Jay, it's so nice to have you. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, nice to be here.
Well, thanks for making the kitchen smell so good.
Sure.
The aroma is amazing.
It's great.
Isn't it intoxicating?
I know. I'm ready to eat this.
Well, I always say, you watch it on TV, but until you're here in the kitchen, you just don't know what we are experiencing.
Yeah.
I want to mention something, Jay, because I just learned that Acoma Pueblo is the oldest continuously inhabited community in the United States. So that's a big deal. And what is the meaning of Acoma?
Acoma, or the way we say it is Haku.
It's Acoma, right?
Yeah, Haku or Aku, that's the way we say it.
Okay.
It means a place prepared.
A place prepared.
Yes.
See, I'm learning every day, so don't make fun of me, everybody. Don't make fun. I'm learning, and I want to learn. And I know a lot of other people out there who move here from other places really want to understand the history. So, and I think it's wonderful that you establish a history and you continue to maintain a reputation. What's that like for you?
What's that like for me?
Yes.
Being a
part of this.
It's good. I mean, I've come from a traditional family, and we try to keep the tradition. We teach that to our kids, and so hopefully they'll carry that on for generations to come.
I love to hear that.
When was the Pueblo established?
The Pueblo established, there's artifacts that date back to 1150 AD.
Wow.
So we've been there for a long time. Yeah.
Wow.
That's slightly long time.
History here, yeah.
Yes. Well, I mean, one of the most notable features is that it actually sits on a 367-foot bluff. So now, what was the purpose of that?
I think that, well, through the migration stories that I've been taught, we migrated from the north, from Chaco Canyon.
Okay.
To Mesa, from Mesa Ridge to Chaco Canyon, and then from there we went to our current place. So along the way, they prayed for them to find a place that they could call their own. So that's the whole thing. Of course, it happened to be on a mesa, and of course it's for for protection too. I'm sure it was back then.
Definitely.
Protection from the Spanish conquistadors?
Yeah, or there's back to there's Apache raiders that's come by, Navajo raiders.
Wow.
So,
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, there's so much history behind everything, but of course, one of the things we all really care about too is the food.
Exactly.
Can't forget about that. So tell us a little bit about what the Sky City Cultural Center actually offers.
We offer guided tours of our Pueblo.
Okay.
We open up at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Last tour is about 3:30.
Nice.
Yeah, and we also have a gift shop there, and of course we have a cafe.
Yes, and let's talk about that cafe. I want to know about the food. So tell us what you're going to be making for us today.
Today I'm going to be making a green chili pork stew with squash, zucchini, and roasted corn.
So yummy.
Yeah, and that's one of our
breakfast.
popular dishes there at the cafe.
That's one of your main specialties. Okay, so let's get it started. Let's show our viewers, if they want to try this at home, how they would begin.
So what I do is I start with about a quarter cup of oil.
Okay.
And we're going to heat it up. And you can heat it up to where it's starting to smoke, but not where it's burning.
Okay.
So you just add some onions in next. Add some onions to that.
It makes the smell so good. And what kind of oil did you use?
I use vegetable oil.
Okay, perfect.
Or you can use canola oil.
Good.
And I know I use about 2 onions. It seems like it's a lot, but the onions will eventually cook down.
So you use 2 full onions?
Right.
Okay.
And then about 8 cloves of garlic. I like using a lot of garlic, so.
Me too.
Yeah, makes everything taste better.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then let's let that saute a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. We'll get some here.
And I see that my eyes on the green chili. I'm just staring at it.
I know.
Because I can eat the whole bowl.
I noticed that when I first walked in this morning.
Are you a green or red?
I'm red.
Are you? Well,
for most things, yes. But I mean, I love green chili. You can't have it without.
So what we're gonna do is just let this cook down. Let the onions cook down a little bit.
Okay.
And once they cook down, I got some pork here. Taking that in next.
And what did you cube it?
Yeah, just cube pork. You can. I use for this one. I use carnitas meat.
Okay.
And you can buy it like at Walmart.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
easy.
Yeah.
Easy and affordable.
Right.
That's what we all want, right?
Right. Add that in next. Okay.
This is great. I'm horrible at cooking. So.
Are you really? Oh, you'll learn a lot from this.
I'm learning.
I like to use ground coriander.
Oh,
so
really?
My mom taught me, so I just kind of put a little bit on there.
Oh, this is one of your mommy's secrets.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I like learning the chef's mom's secrets.
Exactly. Get the secrets.
That's about a teaspoon.
Just a teaspoon? That's
it?
Okay.
Not very much, because it's really pungent. It's kind of strong.
Now I noticed that you're stirring it up with a whisk.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that your recommendation?
No, it's just.
It's just the easiest thing right now.
That's what I add. That's what I
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna let that the pork meat brown.
Okay. How long does that generally take?
It takes about maybe 25 to 30 minutes.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
So you want to start preparing this. If you want to look at the whole meal as a whole, how much time would you wait?
I say about 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
From the time you start to the time you end.
Okay.
About 45 minutes.
Okay, so now
That's
where
not
would you
bad.
go from here? Obviously, we'll pretend that that we press the forward button and time has gone on.
Okay, from here we would dice up some squash.
Oh, yummy.
Little
Okay.
squash, some zucchini, and cube that up. Add that in there next.
Okay.
And some water.
How much water?
About 3 cups.
Okay, not
Yeah,
bad. Easy
yeah, or
enough.
about quarter of the way up. And then next, what the chefs like to use too is give it some more flavor. We use chicken bouillon.
I love
chicken
using
base.
that. Yes,
Yeah.
I use the bouillon
Yeah.
the cubes in almost everything.
Yeah, it gives a good flavor. It adds a different dimension to the flavor. So
Definitely.
yeah. Also, it's the chicken base is neutral, so it takes on the flavor of everything that you add to it.
It does.
Yeah.
And I want to let everybody know, if for some reason you don't want to make this at home and you'd rather just go see our chef,
Yeah,
I don't
where
blame
can we find you?
We'll tell you how. Yes, look
Yeah.
on the screen right now. Monica, tell them how they can find them.
They can find him at Sky City Cultural Center and Haku's Museum at I-40 West, exit 102, and also online at www.akamoskycity.org.
Yes, and you can always call 800-747-0181. I would imagine for Father's Day, maybe make a reservation. What do you think?
No, you can just show up.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
you should,
good.
yeah.
I heard you
Perfect.
have a new exhibit opening.
Yeah, we have.
Tell us about that.
It's called the Ghost Ranch exhibit.
Okay.
It's a black and white photo exhibit, and it's mostly photos
Yeah.
from in Abiquiu, in it's in northern New Mexico. Abiquiu.
Right.
Yeah, that'll be opening this Saturday, as a matter of fact.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
good. So you'll definitely want to go on the website and also call that number that we just gave, and then you can get more information and head on over on Saturday. That'd be great. Great thing to do, and the weather will be shaping up, I think, a little bit this
Yeah.
weekend. So
Sure hope so.
that'll help. Now, of course, through the magic of television, tell us what would happen after we've already diced up and cubed up our squash and our zucchini and got this all browned. We would put it in the pot.
Right.
Keep it going.
Keep it going, and then let it simmer. And just wait for the vegetables to get nice and tender.
Okay.
And then you're ready to dish up and eat.
And we're ready to dish up and eat after the break. If you want today's recipe, just head on to our website at casa.com. We'll be right back.